Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this. Now, when I was growing up as a kid, I always wanted to be something, as we all do. I want to grit over, but be careful. I always wanted to be something, you know. I always thought I'd be a soldier. Then I found out they get killed. And I thought, no, that's not for me. So I decided being a soldier wasn't a good idea. I wasn't going to follow in the footsteps of my dad. And so I decided, as a young kid, I'd rather be a pirate. Why should you not? I thought, yeah, being a pirate would be a great thing. So, a pirate was the life for me. But I didn't want to be a modern day pirate. You know, I didn't want to be one of these pirates off the Somalian coast getting blown up by the Royal Navy. That seemed a bit unfair. No, I wanted to invent a time machine and go back to the golden age of piracy, back in the 16th century. Plundering the Spanish Main, as they say, around the Caribbean, or do you say Caribbean or Caribbean? I see that seems to change depending on the part of the world you live in. Anyway, around the Caribbean coastlines and all that lot. I had myself as captain a nice little ship, sailing out of Port Royal, of course, raiding all the other places. But then, as you grow older, those sort of things kind of disappear from your mind. Even today, though, every single pirate movie that's ever made, we're not talking about illegal copies of camcorded latest movies online, we're talking about pirate movies, you know. Like Johnny Depp's cornered the market in that recently, hasn't he? Even though apparently he can't even remember his own lines unless someone who reads them to him through an earpiece, which I find great. What a way to use modern technology. I can't remember my lines, I'll just get someone to read them to me. But after a while I discovered that being a pirate probably wasn't a viable goal in life. So after deciding that piracy probably wasn't the life for me, I forgot that notion and became a normal human being. Until recently. There's a lovely little game you can get on Steam at the moment called Black Wake. And no, I'm not promoting it or anything. It's just I find it great fun to play. If you ever wanted to play an FPS game that's based on piracy, not just swinging a sword around and firing really shitty muskets at each other, but that is in there. But based on actually crewing a galleon, loading the cannons, firing them off and all that lot. And try not to die all the time. It's a really good game. And they even have like capture the booty bits and stuff like that, you know. And it's great fun! But it just goes to show how short your life would be as a pirate. And how bloody painful as well. I didn't know this, but, you know, with your romantic views of the past, we all have these things, things are much, well, not maybe better, but more romantic or more fulfilling, shall we say, than modern day lifestyles. But one thing I didn't know, and I really didn't understand this, was how most Navy and pirate crews ended up dying. I need to do a little bit of research into it. Obviously a lot of them ended up dying of diseases and stuff, but actually from combat deaths. It wasn't actually like cannonballs and grape shots and muskets, although they did kill a lot of people. It was splinters. So when the cannonballs went flying through these wooden ships, you know, they'd bash a hole in one side and bash a hole through to the other side sort of thing sometimes. Every time they hit a great big chunk of wood, splinters, like modern day shrapnel, would go all over the place. Great big bloody splinters of wood. That is what has actually killed a lot of the Royal Navy, pirate crews, etc. And not straight away. They ended up with nice festering infections and stuff. Ugh, horrible, absolutely horrible. And that's why I also decided not to build my time machine. I decided the time machine to take me back to the golden age of piracy was no longer a good idea. I'm quite happy where I am now. We got penicillin. Anyway, I'm sure you know the drill. Rate, comment, subscribe, and type below. What did you want to be when you grew up?
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger?